Tired of waiting for the stock market to come back? Well, here's one investment that quietly pays investors every 90 days like clockwork. So, in this video, we're going to talk about the best passive investment for predictable quarterly income and why private debt funds are gaining traction, how they work, and what to look for before investing. At the end of the day, passive predictable income matters a lot. Wall Street's highly unpredictable, and certainly the cash flow that it produces or may produce is unpredictable as well. But cash flow investing isn't. It's stable, it's steady. Some might call it boring, but it allows accredited investors to sleep well at night. When you've already built that nest egg, you simply want to enjoy what you've built. You want slow, steady compounding growth or slow, steady cash flow. We offer investors either to take the cash flow or to compound the growth. What investors don't want is casino-like volatility. So let's talk about how private debt funds work. Well, simply investors pool funds together to lend to real estate developers. Could be developers who are doing plots of land, turn them into build up houses, or just turn them into lots to sell. Or it could be something like what we do, which is rehabbers, somebody going in, remodeling an existing home and either reselling that home or refinancing the home as they turn it into a rental property. Borrowers pay interest, right? Investors get quarterly distributions. You get paid first before profits, before any sort of appreciation. The Midwest is a sweet spot. Midwest is a sleepy flyover section of the country. Most often, the coasts just don't totally avoid us. It offers stable markets, conservative valuations, less speculation, more reliability. And that's how we end up with 8, 9, 10+% returns backed by real collateral. So what do you want to look for before you invest? Well, you want to make sure it's an asset-backed loan. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that asset is core. You want to understand that. You want to understand what the reporting looks like. You want to make sure it's fully transparent. You want to make sure that management has a proven track record of success. And also you want to make sure management is highly invested. I don't mean invested like they're captive in interest. I'm talking they're actually writing significant checks to co-invest right alongside you because you want to make sure they eat their own cooking. Private debt funds, they can offer one of the most predictable hands-off ways to generate quarterly cash flow. And if you're serious about building income specifically without tenants or toilets or turnover, it's worth a deeper look. If you want to learn exactly how we structure these types of funds, I've dropped a link below in the details, and you can watch that there.